Hello everyone, I'm gonna show my chart and explain something about the open centers and what I do when I see a body graph. This was a question from someone from our group asking me to put my design and tell me more about it, so that I will do. I'm sorry, I'm not a native English speaker, so bear with me. I'm actually now at this moment in the Netherlands, so hello from the Netherlands. And let's have a look where we are looking at right now. This is my profile, the data, and I've been into the human design for 2.5 years now, and I've just really poured in the information and tried to live it out as my generator profile. So what I notice is we have to get a starting point, right? And you have to be, quite frankly, if you don't know your design, we are living from the not self. We have been conditioned to do certain things without the knowledge of our own mechanics. And once you know your mechanics, it's a lot easier to see how it will influence our brain and our acting out. So if I have a fully open heart center, and the heart center is about willpower, material worth and self-worth. And this was a big problem for me. Do I think I have something to prove? Well, that question was really dictating the beginning of my life, being a people pleaser, you just do things because you're trying to prove yourself, right? And that can be a trap, because sometimes, like, the body doesn't want to do it, and the mind makes, and the not self mind makes you to do it, and then you will regret it, or you will walk into burnouts or frustrations and etc. A good way that I have healed myself was actually I think about 10 years ago. I walked into Dale Carnegie, a group of a lot of supporting, coaching, love, but also a way to handle the self-worth. Sorry. So that was a good turning point for me. And later on, I did non-violence communication course of Marshall B. Rosenberg. That was really a good help too. And I believe her name was, the next one was Marisa Peer, talking about self-worth, saying that you are enough. That is really, really important, especially for someone with a fully open heart center. Then I just go to the emotional, the solar plexus. I'm avoiding confrontation and truth. Yes, that was also a big theme of my life. Just putting it away, just that something is wrong, but you just want to put it into the closet, not getting it out and not confronting it. And it can help you for a short period of time, but it will always leash back on you, and at least double. So then you have a bigger problem. The best way is if you feel something in your body and you feel some urge to avoiding, then there is something wrong. Just please check it out, what it is that it is. And for the people that has it defined, there's a total different story, and that will be the main inner authority, and it's a very strong one. It's also the latest evolve of the human race, and it will evolve further on in 2027. this one for me, the G center. Yeah, am I looking for direction in love? Well, that is living in a strategic world, right? Where you need to find, or where you need to know your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan, your what you're gonna do next week, etc., etc. You need diplomas on school education system, the way you handle things, blah. You just go on and continue go on about the strategic world. And so when one with an open G center follow that streamline, it will be painful. It will be painful because that is not a question that we should ask. It's more important to find the right environment for us, the right people to surround us, so we get inspiration from there, and of course to get within ourselves to find inspiration there, but not to ask those questions of what next, what to do, etc. That is the trip of the open G center. Again, these are open centers, but we can get wisdom out of it if we have felt the torture of it, the open, and we are aware of it. Then we become wise about it. So they actually can, over time, they can help us and identify the structure in the body mechanics to help us guide in our life. The open head, yeah, a lot of people have this, and well, I'm trying to answer everybody else's question. I just a lot of things that pop into your mind. You're right. So you walk on the street, you talk with people, and they talk about a subject that, and then it will stick into your mind, and you think about it, or it's happened so much, so often that we think about that doesn't actually help us, or help our mechanics, or help our well-being in our life. So there will be arising a lot of doubt, confusion. So that will be, if that is happening, then you know the not self of the open head center is doing its work. So I regularly do the meditation with breathing work to get out of my head and get into my body. So that are mine open centers. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, the next time I can make a video about how I enter into mine strategy and authority, especially from the sacral and from the spleen. Okay. See you next time, perhaps. Let's try to see how this ends. I have no clue because this is the first video. Did I record anything at all? Oh, there we go. Right. And then pop this out.